Purslane is a small edible succulent plant that is often considered a weed, but has a long history of being used for both culinary and medicinal purposes. It has a unique appearance with small, smooth, and delicate leaves that grow on a thick, fleshy stem. The leaves are usually green on the upper side and reddish on the lower side. The plant is quite low growing, often reaching no more than 6 inches in height, and typically spreads horizontally along the ground. Native to India and Persia, purslane has been used for centuries as a medicinal herb to treat a variety of ailments. It has been used as a natural remedy for everything from insect bites and burns to gastrointestinal problems and respiratory illnesses. Purslane is believed to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which make it highly valuable to any herbalist. It has been found in the gardens of many historical figures, including King Tut of Egypt and George Washington in the United States. During World War II, purslane was promoted as a food source in the U.S. and other countries due to its high nutrient content and easy cultivation. How to identify purslane. The leaves of purslane are smooth, thick, and fleshy and are arranged in an alternate pattern along the stem. The leaves are usually oval-shaped with round tips and are about 1 to 2 inches long. The upper surface of the leaves is typically shiny and green, while the underside is reddish in color. The stems of purslane are also fleshy and thick with a reddish or pinkish hue. They grow horizontally along the ground, often with a slightly upward curl at the ends. Purslane produces small yellow flowers that are only 1/4 inch in diameter. The flowers have 5 petals and are usually located at the tips of the stems. It is a low-growing plant that typically reaches no more than 6 inches in height. It grows in a spreading pattern, often forming a mat-like ground cover. If you are unsure whether a plant is purslane or not, you can always crush a small piece of the leaf or stem and see if it extrudes a slightly sticky, clear sap. This is a unique characteristic of purslane and can help you confirm your identification. Purslane is considered to have a slightly lemony, sour, and salty flavor that is similar to watercress or spinach, with an earthy, crisp, juicy texture that adds a nice crunch to any dish. The flavor and texture of purslane make it a versatile wild edible that can be eaten raw or cooked. When eaten raw, purslane is a refreshing addition to salads and sandwiches, and it's also delicious cooked and is great in soups, stews, and stir-fries. In addition to its culinary uses, purslane has several nutritional benefits. It is high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential to brain function and heart health. It also contains vitamin C, which is important for immune function, and antioxidants to help protect the body from oxidative stress. Purslane is also low in calories and a good source of dietary fiber, making it an excellent addition to any diet. Rich in nutrients, purslane is a rich source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Raw purslane is 93% water, 3% carbohydrates, 2% protein, and contains little fat. In a 100-gram reference amount, purslane contains 20 calories. Toxic lookalikes. Toxic spurge is a similar-looking plant that contains a toxic sap that can cause skin irritation and blistering upon contact. This plant can also cause digestive problems if ingested, including vomiting and diarrhea. Therefore, it is important to be able to differentiate between this plant and true purslane. Appearance. Purslane has thick, succulent leaves that are oval or paddle-shaped and grow opposite each other on the stem. The stems are often reddish in color. Spurge, on the other hand, has thin, wiry stems with small, narrow leaves that grow in an alternating pattern. Flowers. Purslane produces small yellow flowers that have 5 petals and grow individually or in clusters at the end of the stem. Spurge also produces small flowers, but they are often green or yellowish green and lack petals. Instead, they have bracts that look like petals. Toxicity. Some species of spurge, such as the common garden spurge, can be toxic if ingested, causing skin irritations or gastrointestinal problems. Purslane, on the other hand, is non-toxic and is actually edible. Habitat. Purslane is often found in gardens, lawns, and other cultivated areas, as well as in the wild. It can tolerate hot and dry conditions and is considered a weed by some. Spurge is also a common garden weed, but it can grow in a wider variety of habitats, including fields, meadows, and waste areas. This is Blake from Walk in the Wild, and if you are enjoying our channel and want to learn more about wild edibles, foraging, and herbalism, please like and subscribe, and we promise to keep those epic plant videos coming. Thank you so much for watching, and always keep your eyes open, because you never know what you might find that's edible out in the wild.